Welcome to SoaringHammer.com, 405th.com, and HuntersLair.com. Today we're going to talk about the wife had an idea, and we're going to go with it. We're going to build it together. It's going to be a scratch build bio helmet, but we're going to combine two helmets. Chris, Mr. Sigma LS from 405th.com and also SoaringHammer.com, is the guy who built the T51 helmet. We're going to take his helmet and use that and turn it into a bio. Okay. First thing we're going to do, y'all look at Chris's T51 Bravo over here. There's certain things I want to implement into the bio helmet that we want to implement into the bio helmet, which is going to be the light up here, the detail here, detail on the sides, the screws, these ports here, the center one, these hoses here, possibly these hoses here, and also the rangefinder right here. Okay? And the way we're going to do so is first, now we didn't cast it up yet, but this is one of my wife's bios right here. And we're going to cast it up. When we cast it up, we're not going to put these Chicago screws in. We're going to Dremel off these two bumps here on each side. And we're also going to make this flat right here, okay, for mounting the rangefinder. Now some of the tools that you're going to need, number one, you're going to need your bio helmet. Look, if you're going to use someone else's bio helmet to do this though, please give them credit on whose bio helmet it is, alright? Don't claim that it's entirely yours, it's not. Next, you're going to need some of this mat. We had some of this mat, you can go to Home Depot. It's vinyl garage floor mat. We've used this before for the CQB helmet, for the detail on the side of the CQB, and which I can show you right there. And we've also used it for the inside vents of Tarkov. But anyway, so you're going to need this vinyl mat. Goes a long way. You will need your hot glue gun and your hot glue gun sticks. You will need scissors. You will need a razor. You will need a pen / marker. Okay. You will need. What we're going to use, or what we used, is this shield. It's a welding shield. You can get them for like $25 for 5 of them off of eBay, or you can get it for $117. You get 50 of them. Okay. They go a long way for other helmets as well, so I highly recommend these. Flexible. When you take an image, you don't see through it. It blocks the flash. So you're going to need some of this. You will need a lid from a paint can. You need 2 small caps. Okay? Excuse me, got a cold. 2 small caps. You will need a small shower head. Alright? That does come apart, so that way you can mount it a little differently. And inside is a little screen, which we might use. The problem is you need 2 of these, and they only come 1 shower head, so you might need to buy 2 shower heads just to get 2 of these pieces here, because we might use that as well. You will need binder rings. These binder rings are the kind that open and close. Alright, you need binder rings. You will need some thin red wire, positive wire. You will need fish tubing. You do not go to the automotive section and get this tubing. Go to the fish section and get the tubing, or you'll pay twice as much for the automotive stuff. You need some fish tubing. Now on our fish tubing, my wife had bought these long bubble type release things in our fish tanks, and when it busted, and we use this L-shaped piece from the end of it. You'll need 2 of these. The problem is they're $8 for each of these little air bubble blowing things. Okay, so you're basically paying $8 a piece for your tubing and the connector. So maybe we might mold that piece. I don't know. We'll see. We need 2 of these, and you will need a small lock. Okay, just a small L bracket elbow lock. Okay, you can see what we already started doing is we started taking the making a rangefinder with the welding visor and the book ring. Okay, and you'll see what we started doing here is we started cutting down the paint cap and started putting the rubber piece for the detail on the front of the T51 Bravo, which will go right on the baseline. So with that being said, and we also are going to get, forgive me, I don't exactly remember the name of them. We used them for the details on the side of the Mark 6 helmets. It's the wire loops. I don't know. It's, you go to fucking, oh, I cursed on video. Anyway, I tried not to do that. I'm sorry. They cover your wires in your cars. You get them from an automotive section, or you get them from Radio Shack. Thank you. And that's what we're going to try to use to create this piece right here. And that's why we're going to keep the end ones. We're going to connect it from this piece over to this piece. These obviously would go right here. This obviously would go right here. This obviously would get mounted up here. This will obviously get mounted over here, along with this wire going around that piece. And did we figure out what am I missing? Oh, these will get mounted from up here to down here on the cheek line as well to create these. And I'm sorry, one other thing you will need is the yellow compression orange fabric ribbon to go around these hoses to give you this look. Now, of course, you're going to need your standard paints. You're going to need your red paint, your black paint, your silver paint. You're going to need acrylic paints, which help darken the orange. That is orange, believe it or not. It's just really dirtied up with acrylic paint. Paint brushes. You'll need, obviously, but we'll get more into this once we are ready to start the build. But this is a general idea of what we all want to show we're about to do. So, from SoaringHammer.com, 405th.com, and thehunterslair.com. This is Ithaca here, along with Love Bug. Now remember, everybody, this is our project, not my project. So don't be telling me, oh Dave, you did a good job. It's Ithaca and Love Bug are doing this together. And something I normally don't say in my videos, please subscribe below. I have 168 videos, start subscribing to them. I want to maybe get sponsored by YouTube and see what we can do from there, probably a little show or something maybe, I don't know. But remember, if we can do it, so can you.